Welcome back to the channel. Name Plymouth GTX carries with it an undeniable aura of American muscle car history. First introduced in the late 1960s, the GTX became known as the gentleman's muscle car, a machine that combined raw horsepower with a touch of refinement. After decades of absence, enthusiasts never expected to see this nameplate resurrected, but 2025 has brought a stunning revival of the legendary GTX. This new interpretation doesn't just rehash the past, it redefines what a modern muscle car can be, blending nostalgia with futuristic technology in a way that feels bold, fresh, and deeply respectful of its roots. At first glance, the 2025 Plymouth GTX demands attention with its aggressive stance. The long hood, wide track, and sculpted lines echo the classic muscle car proportions, while modern aerodynamics refine its presence. Designers drew heavy inspiration from the 1971 model, with its fastback silhouette and signature split grille making a return, but updated with LED lighting signatures that carve out a menacing identity on the road. The car sits low and muscular, riding on massive 21-inch forged alloy wheels, with a choice of retro-inspired colors such as hemi-orange, tour red, plum crazy, and even a matte black finish that feels like a nod to classic street racing culture. Every inch of its exterior balances heritage with modern flair, proving that the GTX can thrive in today's competitive performance car market. Power has always been the soul of the GTX, and the 2025 version doesn't disappoint. Buyers have the option of a twin-turbocharged 6.2-litre Hemi V8, delivering a monstrous 720 horsepower and 680 pound-foot of torque, or a cutting-edge plug-in hybrid powertrain that combines a 3.0-litre twin-turbo V6 with electric motors to produce a staggering 850 combined horsepower. The hybrid isn't just about power, it also offers around 40 miles of pure electric range, allowing drivers to cruise silently through the city before unleashing thunderous acceleration on the open road. In an era where performance cars must adapt to environmental concerns, the GTX proves that electrification doesn't mean sacrificing excitement. Performance figures are nothing short of breathtaking. The V8-powered GTX rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, while the hybrid variant shaves that down to an incredible 3.1 seconds thanks to instant electric torque. Top speed hovers around 205 miles per hour, placing the GTX firmly in the realm of modern supercars. Engineers didn't just focus on straight-line speed, though. The 2025 model features an adaptive suspension system with adjustable damping, an advanced torque vectoring all-wheel drive setup in the hybrid, and rear-wheel drive for the pure V8 experience. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes ensure confidence at high speeds, while launch control and multiple driving modes give drivers the ability to fine-tune performance to their liking. Inside, the GTX takes the concept of a gentleman's muscle car to heart. The cabin combines luxury materials with modern digital technology, creating an environment that feels both premium and performance-oriented. Napa leather and Alcantara upholstery wrap around deeply bolstered sport seats, while real brushed aluminum and optional carbon fiber accents line the dashboard and doors. A 15-inch curved infotainment display dominates the center console, seamlessly integrated with an advanced digital drivers cluster that offers customizable layouts for performance data, navigation, and media. Despite its aggressive performance, the GTX is not stripped down. It features a premium Harman Kardon audio system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a head-up display, and over-the-air software updates to keep the car's technology current. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 2025 GTX is its ability to balance raw power with cutting-edge safety and convenience. Advanced driver assistance systems are standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Yet, purists need not worry. These systems can be disabled for a more visceral driving experience. Plymouth's engineers were careful to preserve the analog feel that muscle car fans crave while offering the technological sophistication demanded by modern buyers. A hallmark of the GTX legacy has always been its exclusivity, and the 2025 version carries that tradition forward. Each model is hand-assembled with meticulous attention to detail, and production numbers are intentionally limited to maintain its status as a collector's item. Enthusiasts can choose between multiple trim levels, ranging from the base GTX V8 to the fully loaded hybrid GTX supercharged e-drive. Plymouth has also introduced a heritage edition that pays homage to the original 1967 release, complete with retro badging, a shaker hood option, and classic vinyl stripe packages. For those who want the ultimate personalization, Plymouth's bespoke program allows customers to custom tailor colors, materials, and performance specifications. Driving the 2025 GTX is said to be an unforgettable experience. The rumble of the V8 or the futuristic whine of the hybrid's electric motors fills the cabin with adrenaline, while the steering feels sharp and connected. Unlike some modern muscle cars that feel oversized and unwieldy, the GTX has been carefully engineered with weight distribution and chassis balance in mind, making it equally at home on winding mountain roads as it is on drag strips. Reviewers have already compared it to European Grand Tourers in terms of refinement, but with a distinctly American edge that no foreign brand can replicate. Of course, with such performance and exclusivity, the GTX comes with a price tag to match. The base V8 starts around $85,000, while the hybrid eDrive variant stretches well beyond $120,000 depending on options. That places it in competition with cars like the Dodge Charger Daytona EV, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and even certain entry-level Porsche 911 models. However, what makes the GTX unique is the blend of heritage and future-forward engineering. It's not just a muscle car and not just a luxury GT, it's something in between, a reimagined legend that stands apart from anything else on the market. The return of the Plymouth GTX in 2025 is more than just another car release. It's a statement about the enduring legacy of American muscle. In a world where brands often chase trends, reviving the GTX shows a commitment to history, passion, and the enthusiasts who have kept the name alive for decades. It represents a bridge between eras, honoring the raw, tire-smoking glory days of the 1960s and 70s while embracing the electrified, tech-driven reality of today. For many, it's proof that the muscle car spirit isn't dying, it's evolving. Fans of the brand will see the 2025 GTX not just as a vehicle, but as a symbol of rebellion, of performance, and of style that refuses to fade away. The roads of America, and the world, are ready once again to hear the thunder of a Plymouth GTX, reimagined for a new generation. Whether it's the nostalgic rumble of the V8 or the cutting-edge thrill of hybrid power, this car embodies everything that makes performance driving exciting. The legend is back, and it's louder, faster, and more refined than ever before.